Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know I've been a little MIA, so I apologize for the delay. We took the kids to a summer church camp, and it was actually the church camp that Kyle and I met at. I turned 30 during this time off, and we just had like some life things happen. So I'm back with the videos. I wanted to bring you guys a full month of June update for my shirts only store. I'm going to share all the updates I made to the store, the improvements, and my sourcing and what's sold. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get into it. It is the beginning of the month of June, and I am reorganizing the backdrop to be at a slight angle. It's not gonna be as steep as our jeans backboard, which is like almost completely vertical. This will have a slight one just to make pictures a little bit easier. I found out that my lights weren't even on max setting, so I'm like readjusting the lights. Kyle's gonna drill this backboard onto the sawhorses so it'll stay on there. And then where did the blanket go? It's over here. I got a new blanket for the backdrop. I tried the dark gray out for a bit because I was just testing out some color theory and stuff with it. Didn't like it, so I got a light gray blanket to put on the backdrop. But yeah, we're gonna get this rocking and rolling.
Two screws on to do it. This was Jerry rig.
I know, it's awesome. This is the new setup that I have. I have the big table there, that way I have space to bag my items and sticker them. That's my makeshift trash can. And then I got my inventory to list there and my board. So I just got to turn my lights on. And there's my board. I've been adjusting like the angles of my lights, trying to get like a really even photoing area. Having everything set up ready to go, I'm able to start photoing my stuff a lot faster. If you remember at the beginning of the series, whenever I was taking pictures on the floor, the photos just were not turning out well. And it took me forever. So I'm so happy being able to build this station, and I used it all with just the $50 that I started with that I flipped into more money. So it's great. I love it. But let's get to taking pictures. I got 25 boxes in for my inventory system. Plus, I've got plastic bags and SKU stickers in here. So we're gonna set this up. Right now, I've just been throwing everything I've been listing in these two buckets and digging around trying to find what needs to be shipped out, but no more. After today, I'll be able to know exactly where to look. I'm gonna use this, like all these shelves, for my inventory stuff. All right, so I filled up this box full of shirts. You can tell, like I have a lot of room, and it's like starting to like kind of get things a little weird here, mainly because there is too much room. I know some people do 8-inch boxes, and that would be perfect, as you can tell. However, I ordered this size box because, again, I primarily sell jeans, and the jeans, they just don't fit well in 8 inches. So the 10 inches allows the jeans to fit in there nicely. And since I'm going to eventually be mixing and mingling shirts in with the pants and the jeans, I got more of these boxes, because why would I spend money on boxes that will then go to waste once the challenge is over? So that's why I did that. I recommend, if you do a lot of shirts, like mainly shirts and not that many jeans, maybe try for the 8-inch wide box, because that would be perfect. And there's my shirt store. It's growing. Hopefully I can get the challenge done before I fill up all of these shelves. That'd be nice. I did get my first return. It was this mizzen and main shirt. I listed it as blue, and I put accurate pictures up. But because it's so checkered far away in the picture, the buyer said that the far away picture made it look more gray. I took more pictures of it than just far away, and I listed it as blue, and in the pictures you can see that it's clearly blue when you look through the pictures. So it was actually a false INAD that they said. They said that the item was not as described or pictured. So this is what I'm gonna do. I believe that it was as described and pictured. I understand where they're coming from, where when it's all the way back here, it could possibly look gray, but in other photos, you can clearly see that it's blue, and I listed it as blue. Even though they've been really nice with this return process, I did pay for return shipping. What I'm going to do is I'm going to refund them the item cost and not the original shipping, because I don't believe it was an INAD. So I'm going to keep that shipping, and I'm going to relist the item and sell it to somebody else. The way to get an INAD off of your account is, like a false INAD off of your account, is to report the buyer for claiming false information and then not refunding them that return shipping, or not refunding them the shipping. If you refund them the shipping and report them, eBay's just gonna assume like, yeah, it was my fault, like I refunded them fully. They're not going to take it off your account. But if you don't refund the shipping, you report the buyer, then an eBay rep will actually look at that item and determine, like they will determine if the INAD stays or not. So sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but it's just in my best interest to report every single false INAD and keep the shipping. So that's what I'm gonna do to process this return. So I found something from the jeans store. Cool pair of can-cans. I found this really cute Polo Ralph Lauren romper for Zoe. I gotta look up the stickies. It's a brand new hoodie. So looking that up. I found Under Armour for $4. It's a really big hoodie. And then I gotta look this up. It's a Nike Golf, Disney Golf, like really big short sleeve poncho thing. So yeah, I found all that stuff in the jacket section because I'm trying out Tech's way of sourcing in a thrift store, and he goes to jackets, jerseys first, then jackets. And we don't have a jersey section here, and the only jacket section we have is a bunch of suit coats that go from like right there, and that's where I found some of these hoodies. So pretty good. I found some new without tag Brooks Brothers for $5.50 that I can list for $35 plus shipping each. But unfortunately, the last Brooks Brothers was priced too high for me to pick up. Next, I bought this Hugo Boss new with tag slim fit polo shirt. I'm listing it for $75 plus shipping because comps were everywhere, but we'll see. And then I found this new to me brand that I listed for $35 plus shipping. So I spent $35 on my 5 items. I actually found out that this Under Armour is new, so got it for $5. But yeah, got some basically all new except for this one. All these are new from my store. All right, so for my shirt store, I got this Under Armour camo jacket, a long sleeve Carhartt with the thing on the sleeve. I found this Figs jacket. It's the technical collection. I found this really cool artist. His name is, oh goodness. Well, here, it's on the back. It's John Michael Basquiat. I don't know. He's got like a lot of tripped up, like super cool ones on eBay that sell for good money. I'll just list it for cheap because it's not as cool as the others. And then I found this Bob Ross shirt. It's nothing like super awesome. It's by Rip and Dip, and could probably sell it for about $15. So that's what I got from my shirt store. Let's go check out. Just to give you guys a sneak peek of what I'm listing today, I am listing a Faherty linen shirt, long sleeve, a Tommy Bahama linen shirt, long sleeve, a Masters polo shirt, and a short sleeve Carhartt Henley shirt, and then this vintage Jeff Gordon NASCAR shirt. It's not super vintage, but it's old enough and cool. It's also double-sided. I'll show you the other side. There you go. What's up, everybody? So today I have 2 items to ship out. One is that Mizzen and Main shirt that got returned. It's sold again for the same price, so I'm going to ship that out. And then I sold a Faherty shirt for $28, $29 plus shipping. The Mizzen and Main sold for $19 plus shipping. So I'm going to get these shipped out. But yeah, it just goes to show, there's Kyle in the back pulling for our jeans store. But it just goes to show, like, yeah, you have a return. I paid for the return. But I just listed it and resold it, and it'll be fine. Returns aren't the worst. They happen. But anyway, I'm going to ship them out. It's a new day, and I sold 3 items since yesterday. Unfortunately, one of those items had to cancel, so I got that canceled, but I'm shipping out 2 items now. The first thing that sold is this FootJoy polo. FootJoy. It's got an all over print of a golf thing. I don't do golf. Next up, we sold this Patagonia. It's a Patagonia snap tee. So it's like a quarter zip, but it has a line going that way. So it makes a T shape and it's snap. It's women's. It sold for $20 plus shipping. I sold this vintage Nike shirt for $12.99 plus $6.99 shipping. And that's what a vintage looking Nike tag looks like. It's not like, you know, made in USA vintage, but it's still old. All right, another sales day. I sold a Duluth and Trading Co. flannel button-up, $14.99 plus $6.99 shipping. I sold this vintage Harley Davidson shirt, made in USA, for $20 plus $6.99 shipping. It's Monday. Sold Snake Racing, Peter Miller Summer Comfort, Tommy Bahama short sleeve linen, and then sold the Tweety Bird Halloween sweatshirt